my face. And my family thought I had absolutely lost my mind. And so I put the mirror in front of my face, and I would do my booking calls, and I could tell that I was being nicer because I actually had someone to look at. And so, your mannerisms change, and you realize that everything does come across completely different when you're looking at yourself. But as crazy as it might sound, what's happening? What are you doing?
Building engagement.
You're building engagement. You're building skills. You're building the skills that you need so that you can do it without a thought. Do you need a mirror forever? No. Do you have to run around your house a couple times before you get on the phone forever? No. You just do it initially so that you learn the skills that you need. And as you develop them, then all of a sudden, everything starts to fall into place. I can remember Tammy Hartley when she was in DIQ. She had 3 weeks left. She needed like 3 more team members to finish her qualification. She had 17 cancellations in a row. Okay? But now she's a top Cadillac sales director because she was not going to let anyone's no stop her from her goal. And so that's what having passion and purpose is. But listen to the life that I am so blessed to live. And it's because I learned these skills. It's because I did what I'm telling you to do. I could not stand up here and ask you or beg you to do any of this had I not done it myself. But I was in a horrible, horrible relationship with my husband. And my self-esteem and my self-confidence was as low as it had ever been in my life. And so I did not feel good about me. But I knew I wanted to change. I wanted something different. And so I made myself do it. And I was so lacking in skills that I honestly felt like I was going to throw up every time I got on the phone. And I am not exaggerating. And so I made myself do it. But because I did, I was able to allow my husband to leave a career that he loathed in 2001. And he stayed home for a very long time, for like 6 years, and helped me raise babies. And, I get to get up every single morning at my leisure. Except for now that Bryce is in school. If he could get up and get out the door on his own, he would so be going to do it. But that's not happening at 13. I still get him up and make a full-fledged breakfast. But I get to get up every morning and make a full breakfast for my kids. I have never sent my children out the door with a Pop-Tart or without breakfast. And several occasions we've had foreign exchange students who were blown away at me being there and what a lifestyle was like with a mom in the home, because even they had not experienced that. And then we also had a friend that their house burned down, and so he came to live with us for 7 months while their house was being rebuilt. He said, I've never had a lifestyle like this. And so, again, when you have somebody that's home and caring for you and taking care of you, I really think that that's what's so wrong with our world today, is that everybody is so out there chasing careers that they're not staying at home and taking care of what's important. And so what I'm going to tell you is that when you're first getting going in this and you're getting your bookings and most of you are working another full-time job, you're going to feel crazy at first. You're going to feel like maybe you're back-burnering some family issues or things that you shouldn't be. But I want you to know that it is for a short amount of time. Because you can either work really hard for a short amount of time and get this business rolling, or you can do what you're doing for the rest of your life. That scared me. I didn't want to be broken and spiritually broken, emotionally broken for the rest of my life. And so I knew I needed to make the difference to make it change. So when they told me to put a mirror in front of my face, girl, I put a mirror in front of my face. And when they said learn that script, even though I thought it sounded cheesy, after the times it didn't work, I thought, okay, we're going to learn that script so that it doesn't sound cheesy anymore. When they said you need to sound enthusiastic because it's a transference of feelings, and when you sound excited, they get excited with you. And just for instance, if I were to call you, and I go, hey, Brandy, how are you? What would you say?
Great, how are you?
Good. Okay. But if I went, Brandy, oh my gosh, guess what?
I asked you what was wrong.
Okay. 9 times out of 10, when your friend calls you excited, you stop whatever you're doing. You're like, what? What, girl? What's going on? Because it is a transference of feelings. Okay? So when you call in monotone, hey, what are you doing? This is Joy. I've just started teaching skincare with Mary Kay. As part of my training, I need to put the product on 30 faces in the next 30 days. Is there any reason why you couldn't help me out? She said no. And then you're surprised. All right? And so I don't want you to be surprised. So you have to have enthusiasm. And then curiosity. You go, I am so excited. What happens when someone says, I am so excited? You go, what? You create curiosity. Okay? So you want to create some curiosity. So the first one's enthusiasm, the second one's curiosity. You say, I'm so excited. And she's going to go, well, why? And you go, I've just started teaching skincare with Mary Kay. Do not say I sell Mary Kay. People put up a cross to you if you say you sell something. Okay? You teach skincare. You do. You don't sell anything. You don't go in there and throw stuff on the table and go buy, buy, buy. Salespeople are people who go around throwing out, lookbooks and beauty books and sticking sales flyers out. That's not what you do. You teach skincare. And because you teach skincare, you make great money. But you don't sell Mary Kay. Don't go around telling people that. The next thing is purpose. You have to have a purpose. The reason I'm calling is that our company just came out, and you are going to have this so you don't have to try to write all these words on my website. The reason I'm calling is our company just came out with, and right now you can say what?
Time-wise repair.
Time-wise repair. What else? What else did we just come out with?
True
Brand new lipsticks. What else?
Brushes.
Brush collection and brush cleaner. You should know your customers well enough that you would know what they would be excited about. Okay, the 21-year-old might not be excited about the repair, but she'll be excited about the new brush kit with the brush cleaner. And so again, fix your script to introduce her to whatever is the new and latest that's coming out, and then offer that to her. And then just say, I knew you'd want to be one of my first customers to see this. What that was is you just went ahead and affirmed it. I knew that you would be the first person that would want to see this, and she's not going to go, no, I don't. That's just not going to happen. Okay? And so you just go ahead and put it in the affirmative and say, I knew that you would want to be one of my first customers to see this. And so then you need a specific plan. Okay? And that is you go, no, wait, there's more. And she's like, okay. What is it we're trying to accomplish to go back February 9th? Paysetters, okay? We have a Paysetters assignment, okay? And you are now challenged and in a goal to try to get 100 faces by March 31st, right? Okay, so now you need to say, wait, there's more. And I'm in a Paysetters class, and I'm working with my future national area that we're building. And part of what I'm trying to do is to have 10 appointments before the end of this month. And so I was really hoping that not only could I get your opinion, but if you could invite 3 or 4 or 5 of your friends to give their opinion as well, that would be awesome. Okay, so now you've engaged her with your purpose and your plan. But if you were to call her and go, yeah, I just started this Mary Kay, I'm just selling Mary Kay, and I just doing it for a hobby, a little fun thing on the side. I was just wondering if I could come over and give you a facial. Whatever. I never tell somebody I'm going to give them a facial. I think somebody's going to lay me back in the chair and put hot claws all over my face or something. I want to come over and get your opinion of our products. They're absolutely amazing. I knew you would be, one of the first people to want to try this. And so, you, like I said, you engage her in inviting 3 people. Now, if she were to say, I don't know anybody, I go, girl, give me your cell phone. Everybody knows somebody. Sometimes you have to help them think. If they say I don't know anybody, what they're really telling you is that I don't know anybody that uses Mary Kay. But it's usually not the topic of conversation. Now, y'all would have trouble understanding that because we talk about Mary Kay. And if you do hair, you talk about hair with other people. If you're in insurance, and you talk about insurance with other people. But for the most part, women at work don't look at each other and go, what lipstick you wearing? It happens on occasion, but most times people are too busy and they're in competition with that person anyway, so they don't care what color their lipstick is. All right? And so, then the next thing is, you've given her some important critical parts. The next thing is radio station WIIFM. Does anybody know what that stands for?
What's in it for me?
What's in it for me? All right, so what's in it for her? She has to know what her gift is going to be. My personal hostess plan, what I do, but because I'm in business for myself and you're in business for yourself, you have the opportunity to do what you want to do. But what I do is I give them 10% off of their order for each person they invite, 18 years or older, that doesn't already have a Mary Kay consultant, up to 5. That way, what I'm doing is I'm giving her all of my profit from her order. So if she orders $100, how much is it going to cost her?
$50.
Exactly.